Boys and girls, things and it's whatever you classify yourself as or whatever you want to be. Good luck to you. Welcome to the broadcast. We are batting for reselection. Our last chance at reselection, we got out for 4 and 7. This pitch is extremely difficult. We are leading by 148 runs. And my first innings, my last video shows that I was left stranded on 187 not out of 374 deliveries. This pitch is exactly the same, only now it has a lot of cracks in it. So this pitch is going to be a lot more difficult than the last video that I just showed. We've only just come out to bat, and I'm not out, none off 13. We'll just have a quick look to show you guys. We are on full legend mode, and the physics, wow, they're I don't want to play the game any other way except the hardest it's got. I don't see the point in making 100 every time you bat. So here we go. We do pretty good in this innings, coming off 187 not out. If I can back that up with a half ton, I'm pretty much certain I'll be reselected. This is a first class match, so just going to be ever watchful here. I'm not going to. I don't intend on playing an impatient innings. I want to get selected for the next level. And I don't care if I face 100 deliveries. Well, that one ripped off the seam there. I don't care if I've got to face 100 deliveries and not get off the mark. I just want to make sure that I play to my absolute best of my ability. There's only 12 overs left in the day. And I want to be out here for tomorrow morning. And I can have a whole day back. So our 187 come off 374 deliveries. So it was a very long, patient innings. I was not out, and I ran out of batting partners. So I'm an opener, and I've seen every single batsman in my squad get dismissed, and I was still not out. The game's all about patience. And every delivery has a possibility of two shots to it. If you get the shot wrong, or if you tried to play across the line on a straight and up ball, you will get out. And as I say that, my batting partner, Joey Choice there, gets an outside edge, a very thick outside edge, and it raced away to the boundary. Right up on top of the shoulder too, so the pitch is bouncing somewhat. Let's just have a look at the pitch. I want to see if the humidity's over 33%, then swing will start to come into play as well. Choice has got an inside edge that time. Yep. And another boundary comes of it. So he's been lucky. It's an extremely difficult pitch to play on. Very difficult. So we've got 26 degrees. We have no humidity. Well, it's not showing it anyway.
We're there.
And I'm just going to quickly bring that up again. I want to see what the humidity is. There we go, 20%. So when you get to about 33%, anything that and northbound of 33 and up, a lot of swing will come into play.
Yep.
Oh, shot. Well, that's a very nice way to get off the mark. That was our 13th delivery, I believe. Oh, 16th. So 4 off 17. No big rush.
Waiting.
Wow. Well, that was lucky. I tried to go through the gap there between gully and fourth slip, and was very lucky not to get caught there.
Waiting. Yep.
Oh, jeez. I thought we'd found the gap there and we didn't. You make one little mistake on this level and you will be out. I decided to go out with the cap on today, and the pitch has become very lively. Oh, lovely cut shot. It should make the boundary, and it does. Very nice cut shot. Very square. So I have got my sights on at least a half ton, and I shall do my hardest. And this early on in the innings, with the ball being new, I don't really want to play at anything that I don't have to. So we've got a lead of 164. Today's play is almost up. And Choice has given 2 edges already, which has raced to the boundary. An outside edge and an inside edge, so the ball's moving both ways. Whew. It's also rising quite sharply off the wicket. And, take those 8 runs off Choice. Whoa, that ball really, really did kick. I want to look at that one again. That was... that ball moved a ton. And then flew off to the left. Well, it's not really showing it that much there. It seemed to move a lot more than that, but that's still a lot of movement nonetheless. No swing though, as you can see. The swing comes into play when there's humidity, and the humidity has to be 33% and anything higher.
Wait on.
And you start seeing some very difficult bowling, some very, very good, difficult deliveries to play. That one raising too high. It must have missed the bat by inches. He's tried a big cut shot there. Last ball of the 9th over, none for 26. Lead of 164. Shepherd none for 9. And he'll complete his 5th over. And we will take strike. Nine overs remaining. I do not want to give my wicket away. And just try and see the day's play out. I think I'll just come a little forward here just to keep the timing right. I almost ducked into that one. So Poutmore's going for about 4 and over. Can't really do too much with that one. I had to play defensively there in case the ball came back in. You don't get much time to see the angle of the ball from the bowler's hand. And you have a split second to make a decision whether to play at the ball or whether to play it on the offside or the onside, whether to duck, whether to let it go, whether to defend it away. Don't have much time at all. My feet work have been letting me down a little bit. But, my timing and shot selection have generally 99% of the time been in ideal.
Wait there.
And I tried a more straighter drive there, but I'm able to get the ball away. And some of those deliveries really are coming overhead high. And the short ball we can pretty much let go most of the time. I'm just going to skip my batting partner here. Try and get settled in at the crease. And the ball's only 11 overs old.
Wait.
Can't quite find the gap at the moment. Seems where we are right now, foot on the back crease. just a little inside. And again, struggling to get through the gap there. So Pruitt, third ball of his first over. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I believe I was through that shot a little late there. Yeah, second slip. And that'll find the boundary. Smashed away. We're at our home ground here, which is why you see majority of the spectators in green. Lots and lots of green out there. There's only, yeah, I'd say about 20% red shirts and about 80% green. It's just a standard stock ball. This bowler has a star rating of 45. Walker is a very good one, and his stock ball, as we just seen, is quite simple.
Waiting.
Can't find the gap. In the end of the over, end of the 12th. So at this level, if you play across the line on a straight delivery, if you go to play the offside on an in-swinger or the onside on an out-swinger, you will get caught or you'll chop onto your stumps. And plenty of edges to be found as well. So it's a very, very difficult setting, the legend setting, and then the pitch is on top with all the cracks in it. There's no cracks yet, but it's getting very scuffy, and the cracks will be there by the time we come out and bat again tomorrow. So there's only a few overs left in the day's play.
We're there.
That was a nice shot. Over went straight to the fieldsman. At cover. Right hand, left hand opening combination. It's worked for us so far this season. This is my 7th game on this level. The club cricket level, I absolutely smashed it. I got chosen in here fairly quickly. I think I played 11 games in the club level and was chosen to play in this club. One step up and a step closer to playing for the country.
We're on.
And all my teammates are all playing for a spot in the countryside as well. Well, not too bad here. That was that shoulder edge got raced away from shore. So that's the end of the day's play. Looking pretty good. 12 off 34. I'm not in any rush. I just want to do everything right. And coming off 187 not out, with 374 deliveries, so it was a very patient innings. We're leading by 174, and this is the next day. That was also my high score. 6 matches here, not 7. This is my 6th match, and we finally got some runs. And now we will just settle in and get ourselves re-established. I didn't see the weather there, so I want to bring that up. See what the humidity's doing. It's a dry, hard wicket. Fairly fast outfield. Cloudy tomorrow, but I want to see today 34. Well, swing will have a fair bit to do in today's play. The humidity being so early in the day, it should climb probably right up around the 50 or 60% mark. So the ball's going to start to swing now. And they need to play at that one. That was his stock ball. Ever watchful here. That was a slower ball. That will race to the boundary. Cover drive off the back foot. The outfield very fast. So we've got a lead of 178. The skipper will more than likely declare sort of fairly soon. That was a bit of an off-cutter. See if there's any cracks. No cracks in the pitches yet, but it is very scuffed up.
Wait.
And, well, trying to find the gap in the field there. Hey, I can't see your comments. YouTube have taken the comments section away from me for the moment. I can see that that you're viewing. I appreciate it, but unfortunately I can't do anything about it until YouTube let me out of jail, which will be another couple of days. So, greetings and welcome. We're playing on Legend mode. Whoops.
Yes.
I'll get a single here.
Ballers in.
And, I was too busy chatting now. I didn't notice the gameplay. So, yeah, I can't see your comments, mate. Unfortunately, I do apologise. That's YouTube. They've got me locked in comment jail at the moment. A couple of cuss words. So, oh shit. I'm on my last warning with YouTube. If I use a couple of cuss words, I think they'll close my channel down. So for the next 6 months, I'm going to have to be very careful with what I say. So I certainly don't want to lose my channel. But, our score's starting to look a bit better. 20-41 now. It seemed like it was just a stock ball. We are, I'll show you the settings. I can't see your comments, but I do apologise. But there's the physics. It's all on Legend mode. And, yeah, it's very difficult pitch. And the forecast at the moment, 34%. So we'll start having swing come into play now. Humidity's just raised another %. So a dry, hard wicket will have heavy cracks in it as the day goes on. I don't want anything to do with the short ball yet. So where we sit right now, we come off in the first innings 187 not out off 374 deliveries, and I've seen all of my batsmen collapse around me. That was the first innings of our scorecard, and that was their bowling. So they were pretty good, except Pruitt. He got hit around a bit, but everyone else were down in the 2.5 kind of area. So I think if I can get myself a half ton today, I'll more than likely... Oh, been hit in the head there. And I can't go and put a helmet on because I started this innings not wearing a helmet, so... Very difficult here. Well, this is choice against Pruitt. Pruitt got smacked around in the first innings. He's going for 4 runs and over at the moment. We're into the 16th over. I think I'll just skip past him a little bit. I'm feeling like I've got the eye of the ball at the moment. Back foot just on the back line. Second slip had to come across and filled that one. So the ball is swinging very late at the moment. But, pretty soon we'll start seeing it swing right in. Oh, lovely straight right. That will reach the boundary. Threw that shot pretty late too, so quite lucky not to get an edge or dolly up a little caught and bowled. But, it seemed fine. It must have only just been late.
Waiting.
Ball is on the rise, so every time I play a little bit late, it's not going to ground, so I'll have to watch that. I think I might just take another half a step forward. Foot just on the back crease. That was a much better shot. And timing was only good. So I think I may have to play just even a little fraction earlier than what I just did. That was a lovely square drive. And that brings about another boundary, 28 from 48. Let that one roll through to the keeper. There's no real pressure on us at the moment. We're 193 in the lead, so I'm pretty sure we're going to win this game, and hopefully I'll get chosen in the squad finally. I'll also let that one go. I intend on playing a pretty patient innings. You try and hit every ball for a boundary or a six, you will get out straight away. It's on this level, you don't get any chances.
Waiting.
And my batting partner's had 3 edges already, 2 outside edges and an inside edge. And they're playing in the Caribbean. And I'm playing for Jamaica in the West Indies.
Wait on.
And it's a very, very different way to play cricket in the Caribbean over here compared to playing for Australia or England or India. So India's a very turning, slow wicket. And you have to bat a completely different way in each country that you play for. So when I finish this career, I think I'll go back to the Indian League and play on there. It's a lot of fun, but it is extremely difficult as well. And choice, my batting partner there, his run rate, his strike rate has come right down. He was onto it early in the innings, so the ball's moving around quite a bit.
Wait on.
He's playing the spinners too well at the moment. Very hard to find the gap. Last ball of the 18th over. We get a single here. He will retain the strike. I'm going to sit here and watch him bat all day, so I'm just going to cue it through. And so that I'm back on strike. Just a little half a step out. Just keep it on middle.
Ooh. Yeah!
You are kidding me. That was 2 sounds there. It must have come off the bat onto the pad. That's the end of my wicket. I don't believe that. Unbelievable. Oh. 28. Oh, it's one of these glitchy friggin' deliveries. It hits the bat, goes down to the pad, and then bounces up in the air from the calf muscle. How the hell do those physics work like that? Alright, I feel like I've been cheated, but anyway, I'm not sure if I've done enough to be picked in the squad. But the 187 not out really helped me along there quite a bit. We'll have to see what happens, but no doubt we'll win this game. We'll flog them, so maybe that may save me. We won by 411 runs. I can't believe that just took my wicket. Your forward defence goes down, hits your calf muscle, and bounces up in the air. It defies all laws of gravity and physics, and it get caught at bat pad. Unbelievable. That just drives me insane when the game does this. We may have a batting point here. We've got some good bonus runs there, 908. And we've got 1 batting ability point. So I'm going to open the special shots up. And that will let me play more aggressively And we've got a fielding point as well, which is great. I want to put myself as keeper, so I'm going to start preparing for that. And we finally made level 30, which is fantastic. So I might do something for fitness or batting bonus points. I don't want to lose any defense or attacks, so maybe I'll use back foot. So when I get on the back foot, my shot skills are moderately increased. We've got offside shots, onside shots, back foot. Level 40 I'll use front foot, and increased skill against pace and spin bowlers, so it sort of covers us all the way there. And wow, I'm about to get a contract offered to me. My statistics here, that was our 7th first class game. I'm averaging 60 and strike rate of 87. I've got 350s and 2 centuries and a high score of 187 not out. So we've done pretty well. The Manhattan, I've had 6, 7, 8 failures, and I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good scores. So we're doing okay. And that's the list A. No problems there. So I don't think I'll return back to the list A teams. Oh, here we are, Barbados Stadium. It's a 10:30 AM start. First class match. Dry, hard pitch. We're going to put heavy cracks in as I normally do. Fast wearing. Let's make it cloudy. That'll really help the swing bowlers. And it's hot in Tobago, so, and we're full legend mode all the way through. Now let's get this up and underway. This should be a good match. Very difficult pitch. I can't believe I got out that way. I was pretty patient in the opening stages of my innings, and if I'm to have any chance of getting picked for some of these other teams that are looking to contract me, I'm gonna have to play patiently and get a couple of good scores. So who knows? I might get picked for the Marsh Cup over in Australia for during this game if I can get something together. But at times I get impatient and have a bit of a lash out, and I might get 1 or 2 boundaries, even a possible 6. But then I get out, and I'm out for very cheap runs most of the time. So when I go on and get a 50, I generally most times continue on for a century. But these conditions here, I always play on legend mode, which is the hardest the game has to offer, and I always make heavy cracks in the pitch and a fast wearing no matter what the game decides to make the pitch. I don't change the pitch conditions, I just let the game choose that, but I always put heavy cracks in. So when I'm batting, the ball is really moving around a lot. I'll get on with this game here. And here we are, finally, off to a good start.
Hello and welcome to the first day of this match. Please give the players and umpires a round of applause as they take to the field.
Just skip through Barbados. Oh, we got them all out for 100. We're just under 96 all out. This should be an easy win for us. Put on a good score here. My high score 187 not out. I've got my last video. I was left stranded when my teammates lost their wickets and I didn't get a chance to get a double ton, and I was batting very well. I got that off 374 deliveries. 187 off 374, so it was a very patient innings. Wasn't really doing a great deal. The ball's not seeming to carry through too much. Just have a really good look here. I don't want to lose my wicket. We've only got 92 to chase before we put a total on.
Yep.
Get off the mark with a single. Nobody likes a duck, especially me. So I'm actually going to come back in the second innings and we'll continue from there. Thanks for watching, and we will be back. I just have something I have to do at present.
Yep.